Lazy Keto, we focus on eliminating bread, pasta, processed foods like chips, crackers, cereal. We still eat processed meats, processed cheeses, and we eliminate real sugar. And then we focus on protein, veggies, fruits, and fats. When you're on any kind of wellness journey, don't focus on what you can't have, focus on what you can have. So there are so many recipes out there that involve protein, veggies, fruits, and fats. Hi friends! What is going on? What is happening? I'll catch up with you guys, see how things are going. But yeah, so how have you guys been this week? It's been kind of a crazy week. It's been super hot here in St. Louis, like triple digits. Heat index is like over 110 every day. It's been crazy. My name's Mel. I've been on a wellness journey for a little over 4 years now. I'm a wife. I've got 2 teenage kids. We just started school this week. My son broke his collarbone 2 weeks ago playing football. Tonight's the home opener. It's like a big thing. We went to the doctor on Monday because he was having a lot of increased pain over the weekend. We didn't know if there was more shifts in his bones or whatever. Anyways, the doctor was like, he's healing nicely. It's just gonna be painful. It is what it is. We found out he does not need surgery, so that's good. Just take care, stay up on maintenance, you know, rest, ice, repeat, and so that's what he's been doing. That was good news this week. Tonight's the football game. It got moved back to 8:30. This afternoon, I have to make a dish for Feed the Pack, which is like we feed the football players before their games. My husband's on the T-Town tailgate crew. They're prepping food right now. He will go there after work and they will set it up in the parking lot, and then they're going to cook food for like all the parents and anybody who wants to stop by before the game. The game got pushed back to 8:30. That's when kickoff is. It's against another big high school here in our town. It's gonna be really big. And then we have 4 high schools in our town, and the other 2, their games got moved to tomorrow. So I'm anticipating it to be a really big turnout for our first night. So it's gonna be fun. I don't know if you guys have kids that play sports. My son plays football in the fall. My daughter is the varsity catcher for the softball team. She's a sophomore. They both play basketball, and then he also plays baseball in the spring. So we are busy. We're a busy family, and I love it. I've only got 2 more years left of it. I'm not sure if either of them are gonna play college ball. If they are, that's amazing, but they both have not passionately talked about that. So I'm leaning towards like, we just got about 2 more years left. And so I'm soaking it all up because it's definitely gonna fly by. If you guys have any tips on that too, let me know. Because I know as soon as my kids graduate, they're probably gonna move on to life. That's what I did when I turned 18 this summer. After I graduated high school, I moved out. And that's all she wrote. And so I highly anticipate they're gonna be the same. They're very independent kids, and they're ready to be adults. I keep telling them not to rush, but they are ready to be in that next phase of life. So sad. But anyways, for those of you who are new or who don't know me, I do follow Lazy Keto lifestyle. I've kind of transitioned more into like low carb this summer. I focus on 5 habits a day. With Lazy Keto, we focus on eliminating. We focus on eliminating bread, pasta, processed foods like chips, crackers, cereal. We still eat processed meats, processed cheeses, and we eliminate real sugar. And then we focus on protein, veggies, fruits, and fats. When you're on any kind of wellness journey, don't focus on what you can't have, focus on what you can have. So there are so many recipes out there that involve protein, veggies, fruits, and fats. I'm never gonna make any kind of medical claims, right? But I have also been dealing with this foot pain for a long time. I've had 6 knee surgeries in my left knee. I had a total knee replacement. That's been my last one. And I've thought for many years that my foot pain was associated to my knee pain. I had my knee surgery, and then last summer it got really bad. And one of the moms on my son's baseball team works for an orthopedics doctor, and she was like, it really sounds like you guys have, that you're dealing with plantar fasciitis. Does anybody have plantar fasciitis? Or have you? It's terrible. She got into my Amazon cart and she ordered me all of these things to try at home. This boot, this sock thing to wear at bed, exercises she gave me to do, this like ice roller thing. So I did all that, and it just didn't seem to be getting better. And she's like, I want you to try all of this stuff because in the next course of action is shots in your foot. And I did shots in my knee every 3 months for 5 years. And I don't really want to go down that road again. Anyways, fast forward to the beginning of this year, I did an elimination diet in April. So I took this test online, and I had to send in a blood and a stool sample. And after about a month, they sent me back the results, and it says like Focus on eating these foods and eliminate these foods for 30 days to 6 months and then slowly introduce them back. A lot of the foods that I had to eliminate were foods that I have eaten all the time for 4 years. A lot of vegetables it had me eliminate. It of course had me eliminate sugar, processed meats, dairy. It had me eliminate almost all vegetables. Like there were only like 6 vegetables that I could have. On the flip side, it was like eat all of these fruits. So there was like over 20 different fruits that I could eat. My husband and I both took this test and then I took both of our results and compiled a meal plan for 30 days for us. In that 30 days, my foot pain completely went away. Completely went away. And so I started doing some research online. Can't believe everything that you read online, but I was reading a lot that talked about how inflammation in your body can be caused by the food that you're eating. And then that was like proof in the pudding, right? Basically. I've been pretty relaxed this summer. I've eaten out a lot. I've drank alcohol. I've had fun, right? We traveled in June and July and the beginning of August. Total, we stayed the night in 27 hotels across 7 states. We were on the go all summer. Kids play travel ball, so like we were just all over. This week, I kind of started to slow down because the kids are back in school. I'm like, dang, my feet hurt again really bad. I know that it's because I've been eating like crap. I think that I need to go back to taking better care of myself. Not in the sense that I don't take care of myself. I drink water, I move my body, I do fasting, I take supplements. I do for the most part eat well. I just haven't been eating, I've probably been equally eating well and eating out, if I'm gonna be completely honest, since the beginning of summer. If you take all the days and throw them in a mix, probably half the days I ate well, half the days I ate out. You know, so that part I could do a lot better on. I think that I'm gonna put a game plan together and move back into like seeing how I feel in September. But if you have a lot of inflammation and pain in your body, I would start with thinking about the foods that you're eating because it didn't even cross my mind. And I'm telling you, when I started eliminating the dairy, I started eliminating, we didn't have eggs for 30 days. We've had a lot of eggs lately. I like eggs, but you know, so I don't know if that's something that I would get rid of, but we did not eat out for 30 days. We did not have anything processed for 30 days. No processed meats, no processed cheese. We had nothing in the pantry. Like everything was literally, there was like 8 or 9 animal-based proteins we could have. We had like the handful of vegetables, all the fruit. We could have nuts and we had minimal sauces. It was great. Can I live that lifestyle forever? No, no. But I think it was good to like clear out my body and move forward. I will tell you though, I'm really impressed as I'm looking here. Obviously I did not put myself together. I literally saw that I could go live and I just like hit the button. I have no makeup on. I literally just put a brush through my hair when I got up this morning at 6 o'clock. Brushed my teeth, brushed my hair, but then I like laid back down, so my hair is kind of a mess. And I'm still wearing my oversized graphic tee that I wear to bed. But look at my skin. My skin looks amazing. I literally don't have any makeup on or anything. No mascara, no eyebrow, no anything. So there's something about it. But anyways.